Next question is question number 7. Answer the following question. First question of question number 7. Which vaccines are given to infant and why? The answer is first point. Point number 1, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, DTP, uh, diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, polio, MMR, M for measles, M for mumps, and R for rubella, chicken pox, influenza, tetanus, BCG, rotavirus, etc. Point number 2. Vaccine strengthen the immune response of infant against a specific disease. Therefore, vaccines are given to infants for preventing diseases. Second question of the question number 7. How is a vaccine produced? Answer. Point number 1. Vaccines are made using the disease-causing bacteria or virus, but in the form that will not harm the human beings. Point number 2. Vaccine is made from dead or weakened microbes or their toxins. Point number 3. Vaccine stimulates the immune system to produce antibodies which give lifelong protection against the disease. Point number 4. There are specific vaccines for specific disease. Question number C of question number 7. How do antibiotics cure disease? The answer is first point. Antibiotics are carbon compound obtained from some bacteria and fungi for destroying or preventing the growth of harmful microorganisms. Point number 2. Antibiotics cure disease by inhibiting the vital process in the bacteria, killing the disease-caused bacteria or stopping them from multiplying. Next question is question number D. Are the antibiotics given to humans and the animals are the same? And why? The answer is antibiotics act against the specific microorganism. Point number 2. Generally, antibiotics work against any harmful bacteria, whether it is attacking human or animal. But some of them are better suited to humans, while some are better for animals. This is due to the adverse effect they show in different species. Point number 4. Also, the doses of antibiotics for humans and animals differ? Next question of question number 7. Why is it necessary to safely store the pathogen of the disease against which vaccines are to be produced? And the answer is point number 1. Pathogens are microbes which can cause disease in us. Point number 2. For the preparation of vaccine, a particular pathogen is cultured and grown in a laboratory. Point number 3. If these pathogens are not safely stored, they may get modified due to environmental factors, resulting in decrease in the efficiency of the vaccines. Point number 4. The live pathogens may escape and cause disease in us. Therefore, it is necessary to safely store the pathogen of a disease against which vaccines are to be produced. Next question. Question number 8. Answer the following question in brief. First question is, what are broad spectrum antibiotics? And the answer is point number 1. Antibiotics especially act against bacteria. Point number 2. Certain antibiotics are useful against a wide variety of bacteria. They are known as broad spectrum antibiotics. Point number 3. For example, it includes ampicillin, amoxicillin, tetracycline, etc. Point number 4. They are used when the pathogen cannot be identified, even though symptoms of a disease in the individuals are visible. Next question of the question number 8. Question number B. What is fermentation? And the answer is point number 1. Fermentation is a chemical process in which one type of carbon compound is converted into another type of carbon compound by action of microorganism. Point number 2. Heat is generated in this process and carbon dioxide and other gases are released. Point number 3. It is used in various processes such as yogurt formation, alcohol production from various fruit, bread making, production of antibiotics and acids. Question number C of question number 8. Define antibiotic. And the answer is point number 1. Carbon compounds obtained from some bacteria and fungi for destroying or preventing the growth of harmful microorganisms are called antibiotics. Point number 2. Antibiotics mainly act against bacteria. Some antibiotics can destroy protozoa. Point number 3. When the pathogens cannot be identified even though the symptoms of a disease are visible, broad spectrum antibiotics are used. Point number 4. Whenever a pathogenic microorganism is definitely known, then narrow spectrum antibiotics are used.